Hi Libra, what's up? Welcome to the channel. How are you? Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology. How's your week going so far? Libra, it is time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind, looking at the energies for the later half of September 2024-ish. But whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come in and hang out with us for a little bit, it's perfect timing as always, as my readings are timeless and meant to find you when they find you. And I do appreciate and love you for being here. Feel free to scroll around the reading or timestamp in the comments if you need to. My readings do get a little bit long, but that's only because we're going to be taking a look at everything that's going on for you for the week ahead's energies. We're going to take a look at your current standings, see what's going on for you. We'll take a look at your work situation with a little career and finance checkup. Then we'll take a look at the Libras that are dealing with a past person, see what's going on with them. Take a look at the Libras dealing with a new person, see what might be coming your way or what's already there. Then come back together for a potential future influence on the connection. All the messages will be for yours and theirs, highest and greatest good, because as you know, we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and you all get big front seats, all right? If you would like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom readings as well as the traditional private YouTube links. So I look forward to working with you. And TikTok, you could tap that screen for me, please, and thank you. Love the like. Instagram, Facebook, hit that like, and y'all are more than welcome to come over to the channel. Links are in the bio, YouTube, Archer Astrology, and definitely subscribe, set the bell to all notifications, and even if you are subscribed, I was informed by my Scorpio beautiful head of research and development at Archer Industries that YouTube did an update and turned the bells off to the channels. So all you got to do to make sure that your notifications are on is tap the bell and then tap all, and then you'll be notified because we do go live Monday through Friday for your individual sign readings that are posted every day. And then Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs, you and their feelings for the week ahead. The pick a card is on hold for a minute. It'll be coming back sporadically. I'm just working on personal readings, so I want to make sure everybody in the family is taken care of as we're all in this together, all right? And also, if you need a little break from the cards, we do have the Healing Music base covers with Bill. He's a Gemini, so he's totally cool. And we got some of the greats are in there, Toby Keith and Blake Shelton, Casey Musgraves, Caitlin Petty, and more. Chuck Berry's even hanging out over there. All right, so enjoy yourself. Help yourself. It's in the playlists. And if you are over here on TikTok and need a total break from the cards, follow Caitlin Petty at Kate Petty, because you can't help walk away from her content without smiling to your cheeks hurt. All right, so let's roll on. Let's see what's going on, because when I tapped in and tuned in and asked God when I was meditating on your energies, he told me straight up that they want to talk to you. I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, they don't want us to end this. So it became a very, like, a little longer than usual meditation time. So they don't want me to end your reading. So we're definitely going to see what's up with that. All right. I was like, no way. And God was like, Yahweh. And I was like, oh, I see what you did there. All right. So let's check it out. Let's get all the details, see what's going on. And feel free to come and join us on Discord if you'd like to. It's a 24/7 nonstop chat. And there are plans upcoming. So watch the community page for a potential future. We're going to do an Archer's Lounge coming back. Just nothing but a super chat. All right. So let's see what we've got for you. Okay. So definitely stay tuned. Keep that bell set and we'll keep you posted. All right. Let's do it to it, Libra. Let's see what we've got for you and the one on your mind. Your thoughts, feelings, emotions, work, love, and all the above. Let's do it. Here we go. Libra. Tune me in, tap me in, and connect me to Libra's energies, please and thank you. Looking for everything we got. Let's do it to it. Libra. What do we have for Libra? All right, 2 shuffles. You ready? Here we go. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the lovable, lovely Libras, because you know it's the dimples. Let's do it. Overall energy blanketing your reading is Temperance, Sagittarius energy, practicing the law of correspondence going forward. So the things that you've been working to manifest and bring into reality that you feel like maybe you haven't been answered or have gotten ignored, going forward, you're going to the top shelf on this one here, okay? Getting into the law of correspondence with the Sun card and the Fool card underneath it, all right? So if for any reasons lately you've been feeling a little frustrated or stressed out, it's been going on, the energies are changing to work out in your favor. Temperance to the Sun card on the Fool card. A new start that you're actually going to feel a little happy and a little excited about. This is finding someone that you have waited a lot for. When these cards all come out together like this, I'm seeing a lot of right person, right time, Archer, all right? Let's see what we've got going on for it. Here we go. What are the current energies, current conditions at Libra? What's up? Justice, you're taking your power back. You are on the verge of a glow up. You're getting more confident, more outgoing, focusing on yourself and what you want going forward. Maybe you have been feeling a little overwhelmed or stressed out lately, having a lot of emotions, wondering why things keep working out the way that they do. Maybe even also feeling a little nostalgic and trying to reflect back on times when you felt more happy, more positive, the good times, okay? You like when you were just loved and things worked out differently and wondering when this will happen again. Now remember that you are the cardinal air sign, so you are on a positive shift that might be feeling a little rough at the moment because Pluto is back into Capricorn. It's that last call that comes back in before Pluto finally locks into Aquarius later on. And then we're stuck in the new energies. But it's a good stuck because when Pluto enters into Aquarius, we're going to be seeing good Mercury retrogrades where the people you want to talk to reach out, the deals you want to have happen. It's going to be very different than what you've experienced as a cardinal sign for the past 15 or so years. So I'm seeing a Libra that you haven't had it the easiest going clear back, at least around like 2012 might have been rough, 2014 on forward. You're finally on the positive swing to this side. But in a more recent energy, the eclipse is going to be clearing out a lot going into your birthday season. All right. Happy early birthday, by the way. As we're doing this reading right now, it is almost upon us. It's really close. All right. Some of you might actually have a little surprise for your birthday coming in. You might either have a surprise birthday party that some friends or coworkers have been planning, all right? Especially if you're a Libra that's like Archer. I've had a few birthdays where nobody even remembers. This year is going to be a little different, all right? And the one in your mind might even use your birthday as a reason to put something together to bring you guys together, okay? So there's some stuff changing that you're going to enjoy, I'm seeing on this, okay? You've got all your chakras balanced out going forward, and you're going to start feeling more confident and getting your power back, okay? That takes us towards the inner emotions. What's going on with the planets and how are they making you feel and why are they making you feel this way? The King of Wands, King David shows up. Sagittarius energy on this. This is what's described in 2 Samuel. So you've been burning the candle at both ends, I'm kind of seeing too, because even on this King of Wands here in the biblical tarot, it's the King of Candles. This one here shows that maybe you're feeling more tired out than usual. A lot of overthinking and a lot of having to like work extra hours at work, then come home and take care of the house. And you're like wearing multiple hats. And it's like working right up until you go to bed. Then you wake up the next morning and you're diving right back into it. I'm seeing here you're close enough though that you're getting caught up. See how you're thinking about all the stuff you have to do in the course of a day on this card? I'm seeing here you're getting caught up. You might even have some time to indulge a little bit of the stuff that you like or that you enjoy. Some of you guys are actually even making your own birthday plans. You're like, Archer, I know what I want for my birthday and I'm putting it together. All right. So I do see a Libra that could quietly be planning their own party and who you're going to invite and who's going to come and be there. And it's going to actually change and get you a lot of attention. You're going to be on the upside of the overwhelming energies that you've been feeling lately. Okay. This here helps to overcome the stresses, Sagittarius energy, and it stays in that optimistic, fun, and adventure-seeking energy, okay? Think about it with a Sagittarius energy. If you were to bring them, ask the Sagittarius, like, hey, you want to go do something? They'd be like, yep, ready to go. Let's do it now. All right, so a lot's going to start happening and changing faster than you might be, and you're going to get, like, noticed for it, something you can be proud of doing, too, okay? So now, work side of things. What's up in your career and finance? What's up with the money? Let's see some money, Toby Maguire. I got the 6 of Swords, Aquarius energy. This here is the card of perceived value. Some of you guys I might be talking to, maybe you're in sales possibly, where you kind of understand perceived value. You might be into real estate or auto sales, insurance sales, where you know exactly what to say and how to say it. But it's seeing things from a more positive perspective. So you've been overworked a lot lately, okay? Haven't really been trusting people at work, and you're trying to see the best in people, give people the benefit of the doubt, but there's been a lot of talk around the water cooler, a lot of internal gossip that you're really just kind of not interested in feeding into. And you're trying to stay positive, keep some rose-colored glasses on, but it's starting to become a lot to handle. But the 6 of Swords, which is Aquarius energy, shows a few things that'll change or seeing things from a different perspective that'll allow you to kind of rise above the inner office gossip, and it'll help get you noticed a little bit too, okay? Some of you guys are thinking of making a straight up change. Some of you guys might be quietly quitting. You've already applied for a few new jobs, might even be trying to like break the 9-to-5 cycle and go into a full 24/7 self-employed. We'll see what the outcome is for you on that too, okay? Because the Six of Swords shows a positive change of mind. It's Ruth and Mobe in Ruth 1 that's talked about, okay? Now, past love, because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. So the Libra is dealing with a past person. We have the Three of Wands, Aries energy. Maybe Mars moving into Cancer might be causing this person to feel a little differently or to work on some things. Because I'm seeing here, this here is answering the call of Abraham described in Genesis 12. Maybe this person had a habit of lashing out or self-sabotaging. They had some like threatening behavior on their side of things, might be a little intimidating. And even though you saw you're with this person long term, they never seem to be fully in on things. But I'm seeing here that things are changing on their side of the fence. They've been going through a lot of stuff that is like kind of letting them know that they should do something else before they lose you. I'm seeing that they miss you a little bit as well. And they've been trying to make a plan of how to take action. This could be the person that's reaching out and then they're like, I'm going to use Libra's birthday as the excuse. Because like they're trying to find a reason to reach out to you when they don't need a reason. But on this one here, they might be at a point where they realize that for some of you, they've realized their temper might have been a little too much. And they're wondering if you're even thinking about them. Even though you're here for a past person, Libra, and wondering on their side of the fence, they're sitting there looking down the road ahead being like, I bet Libra doesn't even think about me anymore. So we're going to see, first of all, if they've done the change work on this one here too. Because I do see with that Three of Wands that they are kind of realizing what they did to contribute to the situation. And we're going to see the direction it's taking here and what their lack of commitment was all about, okay? Because I'm noticing one of the big things I'm pulling off of this is that there was a fear or a lack of commitment, okay? Now, the Libra is dealing with a new person. Either you're single and available or wondering what is going on with somebody you've recently started talking to. The Four of Pentacles, the parable of the rich fool. So this here I'm seeing is somebody that they're guarded, okay? Maybe in the past they've dealt with a lot of gold digging energy. Never had anybody that was really fully involved, was more worried about how much they made. A lot of them are very focused on their work, where they've put the love aside because of the hurts that they had and been like, you know what, I'm just going to dive into my job, dive into my career, and take it from there. So they might be a little more quieter than most when opening up to people just because of what they've been through. But once they kind of get a little more into it, all of a sudden they'll start to talk a little bit more, okay? We're going to find out a little bit more about why they're guarded and quiet and the direction they could go. Because I'm seeing on this that they enjoy traveling, they enjoy doing stuff because they've got the money and the funds to do it. They're established. They're not having to live paycheck to paycheck. They're enjoying their life and making the best of it, okay? Now, coming back together, what is the direction of the connection going forward, regardless of if it's a past person or a new person? The Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. This is a good spot for this to come out. It's showing here that you guys put a lot of those energies of the past that kept you guys stuck or feeling kind of Seven of Cups, and you go forward. This is the ascension of Jesus here, described in Acts 1. So this shows that you guys are going to a whole other level that will leave behind some of the stuff that is stuck in the lower level energies, but allow you guys to rise to a much more power and confident place, especially with your main arcana being the card that leads this thing. Things are going to start feeling much more better and even clearing the air and making it so much easier to process and think and feel. You've been giving your all to so many people for so long and getting nothing in return that things are going to start shifting around. It's your time to be kind of like on the pedestal in the spotlight and to enjoy a little bit of positive attention for once. Okay, you deserve it, Libra. You do give a lot. You are the most nurturing air sign. You're like top notch on one of the most nurturing signs altogether. And you will always give so much to people and keep your rose-colored glasses on as long as possible, okay? You deserve what's coming in your way as you go to a whole other level. It's the next rung up the evolutionary ladder for you. That'll take us towards environmental factors. Any red flags to keep your head on a swivel for, or is it just green flags? Let's go time. The King of Pentacles, Virgo energy comes out. Somebody that is much more mature, stable, and finding the one that's in a king energy, that complements you, that understands a very mature adult way of perceiving things. I'm seeing in the past, a lot of you have dealt with immature energies. You're going to overcome that. This is a green flag. This is the King of Pentacles, okay? This is a very mature and stable king. It's Joseph in charge of Egypt. Some of you guys might be interested in or meeting a business owner, entrepreneur, high up manager that just, I mean, like they've got the ability to prioritize and organize things. It's Virgo energy, okay? That'll take us towards the inner emotions of how you guys will feel going forward. It's back. Ace of Wands, Aries energy. Okay, you're gonna be like totally happy. This card's been making the rounds this week. I think we're finding the it card for your season because all the readings that are starting to pull energies from Libra season going into October, this card has been everywhere. Ace of Wands. This is the relationship that you have totally dreamt about, and those are some very interesting dreams, Libra. Oh my gosh, whoa! All right, yeah. Those are for you. Enjoy them, no problema. And so for some of you guys, like I'm seeing just a very fun and spirited energy. Let's just say with the Ace of Wands, you don't have anything to worry about. Okay, nothing to worry about. And we're gonna just leave that hanging out right there. Oh my gosh, Libra, stop it. So I just heard looking good, Libra. Oh my word. Okay, and we're going to leave that right here, Aries energy. That'll take us towards the final outcome and how you'll be feeling. The Queen of Swords, your energy. And it's Abigail, the peacemaker on this one. The name Abigail might even resonate to you. But this does show that you guys will come together and work things out. It's the peacemaker described in 1 Samuel. So this is the reward for believing in yourself, staying true to your powers, that it does clear the air. And there is a meetup in your future where you guys can like work through everything and come to a very peaceful, harmonious union. It's the kind of relationship that will give its all to you, especially when it's connected with an Ace of Wands, okay? So like you guys just get each other. It keeps the relationship fun, comfortable, positive, and it also eliminates that dreaded 7-year itch. I've never believed in that, but I know it is a thing that some people go through it. And it doesn't necessarily always have to be in 7 years. It can happen just that point where the relationship becomes kind of mundane, kind of boring, and people start to look elsewhere. You don't have to worry about that. With the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Wands, you guys will like the same things. Okay, stop it. Oh my God. Okay, don't stop it. It's fine. All right, let's that Ace of Wands. I kid you not. Oh my word. All right, you could be dealing with another Libra possibly because there's a lot of Libra on the table. There's Sagittarius is here. Aries is here. Pisces. There's a little bit of Taurus and Gemini. I'm also seeing some Aquarius too. Okay, and you are then could be born on the 11th, the 6th, the 14th. The 4th is here. Definitely the 1st. The 18th is here too, as well as the 31st so far. All right, so let's roll on. Let's see what's going on. Here we go. Give me everything you got on Libra's energy. The Justice card into the King of Wands. Whoa. All right, let me see what we got here. Thank you. 8 of Cups. You're calling in your future. You do know what you want. With the 2 of Swords, with the 10 of Wands, because you're kind of tired of the way things have been going. It's been a lot. You've dealt with an awful lot of stuff. 10 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. What I'm seeing on this here is that even the stuff you've been feeling nostalgic about, because the 2 of Swords is your energy, it's like you really miss things when before life became so complex, right? And like, so you're missing those times when things were much easier, you and them got along, and you were in this harmonious union, that it was just fun, it was younger, it was enjoyable. You might even be on the verge of one of your Saturn returns, which does happen around the age of 28, okay? And there's another one around the age of 40 and another one closer to 70, which that's just fancy astrology talk for like the one that happens at the end of your 20s. That's basically when you realize, oh my gosh, I'm heading for 30. I got to start adulting. All right. Then in our 40s, it's known as a midlife crisis, where you try to be in your 20s again and your body's like, no. And then it happens one more time around the age of 70. And basically that is you know it all. You turn into old man Jenkins yelling at the kids to get off your lawn, that sort of a thing. All right. You could be at one of the verge of one of those big shifts. It's where the brain matures, programming changes, and things start wiring up differently. All right. The Sun card, nice. The 3 of Wands is manifesting into the 3 of Cups. So the time is right for some union to come in. And I got repeating cards for the Libras dealing with a past person. they're thinking about you. They could be doing a little bit of stalking, not bad stalking, because remember, when these cards sync up like that, it could be as simple as checking on your social media, looking at your Facebook because they're thinking about you. It can even just be a lot of thinking about you where they don't even have to look online. For some of you guys, they do still have the photographs. Yeah, I just heard they do still have the photographs that ties this Ace of Wands. So sometimes they just stay right in the phone. All right. But the Sun card shows happy on your side too. All right. Some of you guys, if you guys still live close in the vicinity to the past person, there is like something local nearby. Like I'm seeing like them pulling into like maybe a bank or a restaurant, being like, oh man, I remember Libra lived down that street once. Oh, wonder what they've been up to. Even that's like a form of like this. The Sun card shows you're taking some of your power back. For some of you, there's even some new friends showing up. Like maybe you're planning to move or some new people get hired into the workplace finally, and they're attracted to you in the beginning. You guys actually connect and start some friendships going on. That'll get a little more involved. And they're like, no way, you're a Libra? That means your birthday's coming up. What are you doing for your birthday? And then they start making plans for you. But there's something here that's going to elevate you with this Eight of Cups to get you out of these old mindsets and leave the people that were very narcissistic, the people whose block lists were bigger than their contacts lists, in the dust, leaving them behind and calling in people that are on your level that want to have some fun and be on this same direction here. You're going to actually start enjoying some time with some of these people. Three of Cups does show you are manifesting a union, okay? You are calling in the Three of Cups, which is the wedding in Cana. So for those of you that are like, Archer, I'm never going to find anybody. Forget it. I'm done. I'm out. I'm not in the mood. It's going to change and it'll start working in your favor. All right. I'm seeing like a Libra that does like, I'm seeing air guitar, which is interesting. That was the first thing that popped out, which is cool. Maybe just jam it out. That's awesome. Do it to it. But I'm also seeing like a big whiteboard. Maybe you do vision boards or intention boards, or you do a lot of planning. What I'm seeing on that is that literally the stuff you're writing down, you've got somebody that's on the other side, right? And they kind of peek over your shoulder, okay? I'm seeing this could be a sibling that might have transitioned, okay? I am seeing something about gun violence being involved or gang violence, and this person left really early, okay? Let me get a couple cards on this for the message, because this person could even be just a really close friend that was like a sibling to you and didn't expect it to go. But let me get a couple cards on this message on this Three of Wands. I'm pulling it on the Two of Swords to the Three of Wands. All right, so I want to see what's up with this person, because they were telling me, Archer, I've been looking over Libra's shoulder, so I think they're kind of like helping you with your manifestations from the other side. Temperance and the Page of Swords comes out. Yep. King of Cups, Pisces, Sagittarius energy. So this is somebody that has transitioned over with the Six of Pentacles. They're still helping. Like they snoop in on your vision boards, your intention boards, even just your notebooks. And they're like, oh, Libra's looking for, 6'2", blue eyes, finance, trust fund. Or for the male Libras, whatever, 5'2", brown hair, long hair, whatever, good girl, brown eyes, whatever. But on this one here that I'm seeing is that this person, like, they are working as hard as they can because they didn't plan on leaving your life when they did, and it was all a very shocking moment for you as well. And they do, even though that angels don't feel negative emotions or energies, they just want to see you as happy as you made them. You always looked out for them when nobody else would. So they are kind of snooping, and they want me to tell you thank you. I'm hearing you stuck up and you took care of Sissy. You took care of Sissy after I left, and that means the world to me. And there might have been kids involved, because they're saying take care of the kids and take care of Auntie. Take care of the kids and take care of Auntie. But in return, they're still doing some work behind the scenes because of how much you looked out for the family that survived when they were tragically taken, that like they're like, I got this. I'm going to help. I'm going to help make this happen for Libra. Okay? That Page of Swords shows, like, because see how there's like this little white entity on the Page of Swords? That shows this person literally like hanging out over your shoulder back there. You might even be noticing little voices that come as like the good and the bad voices. All right? Those little like keep going, Libra, you're on point. Or watch out, Libra, be careful. That sort of a thing, all right? This is them like helping to guide you and actually help manifest the rewards for everything you did for them and the family after they left, all right? And I'm seeing on this, that's an interesting movie. I don't know if this might resonate, or maybe it only resonates to a few Libras, but I'm seeing Ernest Goes to Summer Camp. That's a classic. Something about Ernest, you know what I mean, Vern? Something about the Ernest movies might resonate to you. But yeah, there maybe that was just something that you or them really dug. But they're letting you know they're doing some work behind the scenes to help you out, especially when they notice how hard you've been working. This Temperance card, like the manifestations are coming in because it syncs up to the bottom of the deck. So you've got strong Sagittarius, Libra, and Aquarius energy. Pisces is here, heavy duty too. But Leo's here with the Sun card. So that's a positive direction. Also Cancer. Those two are never far apart. But this does show the union that you're manifesting. You got a little help on the other side here, okay? So there is some stuff going to start balancing out for you because some of you have been carrying a very heavy load on this Temperance card for a long time, and you're working to put things in place, kind of like a live smarter, not harder type of a thing. So you can still have some time. I'm seeing a Libra that hasn't just gotten to go out and have a good time in a long time. And you're like, I want like just a night out to do whatever I want to do, or just an afternoon off, whatever your version of it is. Even if your version is just sitting at home popping the popcorn, you're cool with that. All right. And I do see some things that are coming that'll help put that into place to work for you, especially as a cardinal sign. It's going to help you overcome the stresses of life while also building a long-term future that you'll be proud of. Okay. There are some ideas that are going to just pop into your head. You'll kind of have like, remember House? Remember those Dr. House moments where like he's just talking to his buddy Wilson, and then all of a sudden it's like light bulb, and he bolts. Something like that's going to even change on this for you going forward, okay? And you're going to have something here that you're going to get noticed for, okay? Maybe you or them are like maybe you're in broadcasting, or you're doing a blog or a podcast, but something's gonna like put you in a little bit of a spotlight, all right? So let's see what's up with the work side of things. You or them could be born on the 14th, the 21st is here, the 8th, the 18th, and the 28th possibly as well. All right, so let's keep rolling. Let's keep going. What do we got on the Six of Swords? What's up in the work home front? What's up with your career and finance? Ace of Pentacles. So for those of you that have quietly quit, the Ace of Pentacles is like a new start or a fresh start that comes in on this one that I'm seeing here, that there is an application you have already put in. You might be dealing with some ghost employers lately. Even employers do gaslighting now, that like if you're on LinkedIn or Indeed or Monster, that maybe you've applied to a company that they posted the job before the job was available so that they could like weed out the riffraff a little bit and keep the top contenders so that once the changes happened in the company, they knew who to reach out to right off the bat, okay? So for those of you that have been waiting, I do see a phone call coming in. It's just taken this company's HR department a long time to kind of work some stuff out. But then they'll be reaching out because of the Six of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You are the top contender. It's just this company might be a little slow to move. Two of Pentacles, right to the King of Pentacles, which is the King of Pentacles down here too. It's another repeating card that comes out. Some of you guys might work together in the same industry with the Emperor. Some of you guys have a boss crushing on you. Right? I know. But yep, totally. And I do see even in that energy, as it crosses the Four of Pentacles down to the other King of Pentacles down here, is that you guys would actually be a successful power couple. It takes a lot to be able to do it. Those that say you shouldn't dip the pen in the company ink are just the ones that tried and failed. But you guys would try and succeed. All right? And then what I'm seeing on this one here is a lot of that stuff going on in the workplace. A lot of people talking about, oh man, did you hear there's going to be a strike or a layoff? You might be subject to this and fearful about it. A lot of those people, the ones that are talking about it, they're actually the ones that are probably the ones that are going to go bye-bye as a result of it. And you're going to be okay because you're very devoted to your job and you give your all when you're on the clock. You could actually be possibly like a bartender or a server or a waitress. And one of the things you want to watch out for, I'm being told one of the signs, will be that your patrons will actually say little things when you approach them, either at the bar or at the table or whatever. And stuff they'll be talking about, it'll resonate to what you're thinking about. Like if you're like, I wonder if I'm going to go out on a date with so-and-so. And then as you walk up to the table, they're like, so did you hear about so and so have a good date? It might be a different name or something. Like you'd be like, whoa, whoa. God's having a little fun with the people around you, like kind of like puppeteering them and being like, say what Libra needs to hear. Okay. So a lot of your intuitive gifts are going to start strengthening with the Six of Pentacles. For some of you that have been quietly quitting, that Ace of Pentacles shows you'll be fine. And those of you who are like, no, Archer, I'm just putting up with the day to day. Ace of Pentacles shows that I do see a raise coming your way. And you might even be up for an Employee of the Month award. You might get a really cool little piece of glass to put on your desk or a neat little plaque you can hang on your wall. You know, no instructions provided, just takes a hammer and nail. You just pop that nail in, hit the nail right on the head. Whatever it is, you're doing really good on this one, and you're getting ready to go up the ladder into the Emperor status. Some of you guys that have felt like you haven't gone anywhere or moved further up, you're going to make it into management, okay? You will wind up here that you're going to be on the good side of some shuffles that the water cooler talk is talking about. And the ones doing most of the talking, they're the ones that HR is going to be showing the door to, okay? They'll move on. They'll find their way through some things as the shuffling happens. It will allow the dependent people to kind of disappear and go bye-bye. And with the Page of Wands, allow you to rise to another level and maybe even start training some people too, okay? You might actually be asked like, hey, Libra, I know you do, the work you do is so unique and amazing. Would you mind having a talk with some of the other people and kind of teaching them and showing the ways? It'll be part of the way that you go up on this direction, okay? That new job that some of you have been like, I'm out of this, I'm quietly quitting and starting over, they're going to call with an offer better than what was described on the ad online. Some of them will actually reach out and say, hi Libra, we are so sorry, but this job has already been filled. However, plot twist, there happens to be a management's position at one of the other locations. It's about 15 or 20 miles further from your home, but would you be interested in that one? And you'll be like, yeah, I'm totally in. Let's go for it. All right. There's this changes coming in this direction will put you into a much better time frame too, where you're not having to burn the candle at both ends and you get to like have some time for yourself. All right. So you could be born on the 4th, the 14th comes out, the 1st or the 11th. But I see this applies to any Libra in the work home front, that things are going to change for you, okay? You have not gone unnoticed. You're going to get noticed more for what you do. You're very good at what you do. Instead, I see a Libra that's not a fan of math or numbers. One Libra that's like, yeah, maybe you're like, maybe you do stocks or investing or mortgage work, something where or you're a math teacher, straight up. And you're like, I can't believe I'm in this line of work. All I do all day is numbers. When did they put letters into numbers? Right? But I'm seeing here that like, even for some of you guys, especially if you are in real estate, on a little bit of a side note, I'm being told that the buyer's market is going to change a little bit due to the interest rate drops and the interest rate changes. If you've been like either mortgage or real estate and having some issues with getting clients, there's stuff changing in the marketplace that'll help you. That's just a little life hack follow-up note. The Emperor wanted to mention that to me. Okay. My cards talk to me. They do. You know, it's like, hey, Mr. Six Pentacles, what's up? Have I got a deal for you? Watch out for the swampland in Florida. Okay, if they try to sell you that or beachfront property in Tennessee, you know, but on the rest of it, I do see something helping your portfolio out a little bit. Okay. All right, let's do some past love. Let's see what's up with this past person, this Three of Wands. I'm seeing this Three of Wands that Seven of Wands. They're protecting themselves a little bit. But like if you have an iPhone, if your phone bleeds blue, you might, if you go into their texting screen, you might catch them one or twice in this Three of Wands answering the call of Abraham, because I'm seeing that they have actually a few times made an attempt to send you a text, okay? So like more than once, I'm seeing sunflowers too. That might resonate to you, but not the real ones. I'm seeing like the yard decorations, or you might notice a sunflower mounted on a house or something, like on a mailbox. You know, they might even work for the post office. But the Three of Wands, I'm seeing they're already into their phone, right? And they're like composing. And so you'll catch the little three dots and all of a sudden they back out because you're like, no, I can't do that. That's not right. No, I can't. They're like in their own little holding cell right now. Seven of Wands to the Seven of Swords. Could be dealing with the July 7th Cancerian, or you or them might be a life path number 7 or a 3. The Ten of Swords, Queen of Wands. And there's this, did I not just mention the sunflower? Whoa, I just felt that. That was a 9-volt right to the tongue. That's why I love doing tarot. Hey, Cam, what's up? I love it. The sunflower's right there on the Ten of Swords. They're overcoming the overthinking, and they're knowing that it's going to be a chance to like try and make a move. Okay, this one here with the Four of Swords shows that a little timeout was needed. God had to put this connection on hold because of how they were treating you, and kind of yellow and blue make green seal, put it in the Ziploc, put it next to the chili while they did some work, so they stopped hurting you. All right, they had a bad habit here. Like after you guys first met, it might have been really good, but then their true colors started to show through just a little bit, and they had a bad habit of lying to cover up what they were doing. Okay, and it almost got to the point that you became a human lie detector, and you're like, yeah, Archer, if their mouth was moving, they were telling a lie. That type of a thing. All right, could be dealing with a Libra, could be another Libra, but we've also got Aries and Gemini is here too. The strong Aries at the moment, that Queen of Wands, but they're wanting another opportunity with you. Six of Wands and the Devil. For some of you guys, I'm seeing here that like the addictions that I'm seeing on this that they needed to work through with the Two of Wands and make a choice on, when it couples up to the Six of Wands like this, they do still see that victory with you. Because remember when we saw the Seven of Wands? That, the way I read tarot, the Seven of Wands protects the Six of Wands victory that you Five of Wands fight so hard for on your Four of Wands wishes. And in this case, I'm seeing that that's exactly it, okay? They have done some work behind the scenes. The Devil card is not all about bad stuff. It's the father of the zodiac, Capricorn energy. It's the motivator that gets them little Billy Goat legs to the top of the mountain, all right? So they do see what you mean to them and how great you were to them. The Six of Wands here, that's our Caitlin Petty victory showing up, ready to receive enough country music awards that she's going to need a big old pickup truck to haul them home, all right? So whatever it was here, they would lie to cover up what they were doing. That was the addiction or the obsession that they had to. They had to learn how to tell the truth, okay? Like, and for some of you guys, I'm seeing something about like money. Like maybe they were addicted to gambling, casinos, online gambling. Somebody kept pulling their phone out all the time and betting more and more and spending the money, all right? And then lying to cover it up, being like, oh, it must be a banking glitch. Libra, if they did the Chase Bank glitch, let him go, because JP Morgan, he's literally got the feds on speed dial. So like, just don't worry, they're gonna be busy. They're gonna be occupied for a little bit. Oh my gosh, strong money factors and vibes on this one. But yeah, this here, when we've seen the Six Wands, the Devil card, they had to like, first of all, they had to learn to tell the truth. And second of all, they had to stop spending the money so much when they really didn't have it, and they would wind up coming to you and asking you for money. Oh man, I'm a little short this month. Can you help me out with this and that? All right. They have been thinking a lot, though, about the last time they spoke to you, okay, with the Ten of Swords to the Four of Wands, and they are starting to overcome the overthinking that's been holding them back. Now, they were just kind of unawoke when you guys met, okay? So you could be dealing with an unawoke masculine, somebody who had some narcissistic tendencies, but scary side note, didn't realize they were a narcissist, okay? But things moved fast in the beginning, the way they fronted, and then it also kind of derailed just as quickly as it started, you know? What I'm seeing on this one here, for some of you, especially with this Ace of Wands hanging out here, hi Archer, to declare Mr. Beauregard, or Miss, in my case, Miss Beauregard. But what I'm seeing on this is that they've been thinking a lot about it. I think they have started going through an awakening. There's nobody else in their life. God's blocking them. He won't let them to. They're getting God blocked, okay? Where it's like, you're not going on. You're not going to try to play like nothing happened and let Libra take all the blame. You got to do some work on this one. So that's why they haven't totally reached out yet. They're still dealing with a bit of an ego death because of their attitude, all right? Props to the cross-watcher for even admitting to themselves, like, oh, wow, I was kind of the problem. I do need to work on myself. More math comes in because your person has realized they were the greatest common denominator. You know what I mean? Okay? On this Four of Swords, the Ten of Swords with the Two of Wands, they made the decision to do the work instead of just being like, forget it. I'm out of here. I'm fine. They're moving on to it. Okay? Could have been an age difference. Could have been a straight up maturity difference. You know what I mean? But they like, for some of you, you guys were amazing. Like, I'm going to call the Archdiocese, have you nominated for sainthood, because you let this go on for so long. You gave your all to it. Aw, thank you, Sadie. You're a sweetheart. But what I'm seeing here is that they needed to overcome that. They needed to do a little growing up, a little leveling up. And I am seeing that lately, the algorithms in their phone, this is why God loves artificial intelligence, because it doesn't hurt human. It's void of human emotions. They have magically been seeing like things, strength card, Leo energy. They've been magically seeing things of like 10 signs you've met your soulmate, 10 signs you've met your twin flame. And they're like, why do I keep seeing this stuff? They clicked on one. They were like, I'm curious. Click. Well, there they went, fell down the rabbit hole spinning. All right. You might be noticing rabbits on your path. And I'm seeing a stamp collection. Maybe you were them or somebody in your family had a stamp collection, but that might resonate because I saw like the whole stamp collection and then that upside down airplane stamp. Okay, like one of the most valuable stamps, but that might resonate. But so what I'm seeing here is that they've been learning life's lessons, this strength card, and it's allowing them to change the mindset. Okay, I do see here the only reason they haven't reached out yet is because they're still doing a little bit of that work. It's a lot of mind blowing when the unawoken masculine starts having their awakening. Okay, I think for some of you guys, either they've actually full on straight up got a tarot reading on you, or they're still doing some cross watching. They might be here right now watching Libra. They've been watching Libra readings. Okay, but what it is here is that they're working through these lessons. So God's just keeping this thing on a Four of Swords connection. It's still in the freezer next to the chili. It's totally fine, and just so they don't hurt you again. They're going to get a lot of tests before they reach out and text, like just to make sure that it's safe for you to proceed with them. So when you do hear from them, that means you're good to go. They've passed all the tests on their side, and you guys can go forward and reestablish the connection the way it should have been in the first place. 6 of Wands. There's your victory rolling in just on time. Hey, PJ, what up? All right, so now, could be dealing with a Leo, could be an Aquarius, could be a Capricorn. Scorpio's here because judgment's been cast on them, but they've learned from the lessons in their past. They're ready to come into the 1,000 years of peace, because the judgment card is the 20th card in the tarot deck. I always tie it to Revelations 20 in the Bible. So they've cut out the Revelations 19 snakes, and they're ready to go to that 1,000 years of peace Dolores Cannon talks about with you. All right, so it could be a Scorpio, could be a Pisces, a Sagittarius, a Gemini, or a Virgo, and there is Aries here too. Okay, and you're going to be born on the 4th, the 19th, the 20th even is here. I'm also seeing the 15th, the 29th comes out too. All right. Now, let's see what's up with the new love. If you're single and available, or you just got somebody new that you're curious about. Let's see what's up. And thank you guys all for being here too. You guys are awesome. Sunny Mama, what up, girl? How you doing? What's up, my fastest tapper? Fastest tapper. Hey, Renee. What's up, Renee? How you doing? You all right? All right, let's do it to it. Here we go. And thank you, Mod Squad. You guys are awesome. The Lovers. Well, that's a way to start the new person's reading. Page of Cups, 7 of Swords on the 7 of Wands, and Justice. Could be another Libra. Whoa. Hey, Jillian. What's up? Lovers card, though. They choose you, man. Now, this is going to be something that has an initial buildup, because the Lovers card in the tarot, it's the roller coaster ride, okay? Life's ups and downs after you get started. It's why Cedar Point in Ohio has a roller coaster named Gemini, okay? So initially right out of the gate, this might be a click, 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 a buildup of anticipation and then into the relationship, okay? You guys will be able to ride through the ups and downs and arrive safely to the end of the ride, though, okay? Keep your hands and legs inside the car. 7 of Wands will protect this with the Page of Cups. All right, so they might wind up starting out a little quiet, a little closed off and spaghetti legs, okay? But it's only because they're curious. They're going to be interested, all right? They're just guarded, but they do have their act together as well with that Lovers card, that they know the direction. The Lovers card was originally called the Choice when tarot was first getting started, when Tarot de Marcel was the staple that was used by readers everywhere. It was when Rider-Waite was still drawing ideas on cocktail napkins in the bars, being like, the Lovers. And everybody's like, that's the Choice. What are you doing, Ryder? He was cool, though. We didn't mind him. He was all right. He was harmless. But the Lovers card here does show that they've already made a name for themselves in their industry, like amongst their friends, their family, and their work. Okay? Very mature, very stable. With the Justice card on this one, they got their head and their heart chakra in order. Okay? So on this one here, what I'm seeing is that, like, they're already actually kind of known for their accomplishments. They've done pretty good. like they've got a home, they've got a car, they've got money in the bank, okay? They're already, like, you're not going to be supporting them. It's going to be like equal, okay? Could definitely be a Gemini, could be a Leo. They will protect you, though. They won't try to hurt you because the Seven of Wands came out, the card that protects that Six of Wands victory. The Hangman, Pisces energy, Five of Cups to the Five of Wands, right to the Six of Pentacles. So they've done a lot of work, Leo and Scorpio energy, to cut out the things, the people and the places and such that have hurt them, made them feel rough, bad over the years. What I'm seeing on this one here is that they're already going to be on your level. Like, you don't have to do the work on them. They're just ready to roll, okay? Hey, Cynthia, how you doing? They're ready to roll. Now, what I'm seeing on this one here is that it will start kind of moving faster than you think, because the Five of Wands in my tarot decks, it's the hockey player card. You know, they know, this person knows that dreams don't work if you don't work. They've come from poverty, from nothing. Like, you would have never known them 20 years ago. But now they've already rode to the past, to the top, okay? They've got everything in order. They're not bringing any baggage or any drama. They have suffered a great loss in their past, okay? Somebody did rip their heart out, stomp on it, and leave them in the dirt, you know? But they then rebuilt themselves on their own before moving forward. So they haven't felt the spaghetti leg feelings and even the butterflies. You might be noticing, I'm not seeing butterflies so much as I'm seeing dragonflies. That might resonate to you. And I think we are in the year of the dragon too, by the way. But if you're seeing actual dragons, whoa. Or you might just be a Libra that actually has looked into the Loch Ness Monster. That might be a cool little one for you. But in the Five of Cups, Five of Wands, they don't have any past baggage or drama to bring to the table. They left it behind, okay? And they're approaching in the Six of Pentacles in a clear place and a clear mindset with the Empress. Things are going to work out much faster than expected with this. On the Nine of Cups, this is a little bit of the rewards for stuff you've wished for, okay? I'm actually seeing the cell phone game Solitaire. Might be talking to a Libra that plays Solitaire on their phone. You won't have to. You're going to be playing bigger card games. I'm also seeing euchre. Oh my gosh, that's specific. But yeah, I'm seeing the game euchre. You might play on this one. But they'll work to overcome this like, it's going to be a bit of an instant attraction that'll cause the butterflies and it'll cause the spaghetti legs to happen. But once they open up, this Hangman, see how they're going to move slow at first? Like, you might not even know. They might be like Pisces energy. They might be like wallpaper. Can't get a read on them. But then, out of the blue, they're going to open up. All right? Might be a bit of an age difference or a physical distance between you guys. Some of you guys might have been trying online dating, and somebody's hanging out in your inbox ready for you to read the message amongst all those pictures of Johnny Bravo holding up a fish. And I'm seeing a Libra, it's like, the only fish I catch is at Friday night fish fry at the restaurant or Sunday at the church. What I'm seeing here is they'll be kind of shy at first. Once they open up, though, they're going to be able to keep a conversation, and they'll be deep conversations. Pisces get deep when they do open up and talk, okay? So it's not going to be a dull or boring connection, and it does kind of go towards this Ace of Wands and the future energies. So heads up, all right? The Eight of Cups does show you guys will go to another level together. You're going to be born on the 20th, the 10th, the 27th is here, the 12th. I'm also seeing the 22nd. Maybe even I'm seeing the 27th, 29th too. But let's see. It could be a Scorpio or a Pisces. There's a lot of water, and there's also some fire in their chart too. See? As I talk about the fire. I'm hearing that song, We Didn't Start the Fire. Three of Pentacles to the Fool card. Oh my word, I cannot stop it. Did I not just mention? Look what card popped as I'm talking about the fire in their chart. The Ace of Wands squared. And the King of Wands underneath that. Sagittarius, Page of Pentacles. Oh, for some of you guys, it's going to be some heavy-duty flirting. Whoa. Okay? It's going to be some heavy-duty stuff on this one going forward. You guys both feel the connection. That's the best I got on this. The rest of it is in no way safe for YouTube, so feel free to enjoy yourself. Okay? If you want to screen cap this, go for it. Knock yourself out. But this is wild. Literally, Libra, I don't know what you're doing, but keep it up, because you literally had them Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, pop. They energied on the table. They energied all over my table. Page of Pentacles to the King of Wands. They see you as an Empress. These are the rewards. You're receiving exactly what you've wished for. And the Empress is the leader of a household, a family, a kingdom, all of that stuff, all right? For those of you, there is some kind of a powerful work connection between you guys too, that totally calls in the divine counterpart, Emperor to the Empress, and look what's right underneath that. Literally what I just said. That's not a 9-volt to the tongue. That's sticking a knife in a light socket. Don't do that. I tried it once because I was curious. It's shocking. Don't try it. All right? This one here, what I'm seeing coming out is that you guys call in that divine couple and that divine counterpart, okay? And the Four of Wands, for those of you that have been dealing with a twin flame journey, the rewards are coming in. This is the twin flame union or reunion that we've been talking about that set its tone back during Cancer season. And a second, I got to tap a puzzle piece. All right, let's see. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I had the puzzle piece on TikTok. Hi, TikTok. All right. Four of Wands. The stuff we've been talking about since Cancer season calls in the union or the reunion and the World card. This here, it's go time. When you got the World of the Ace of Wands, I mean, that's like serious. Whoa. Okay. Going forward, that your divine counterpart is here, and you guys are both free and ready to go forward with the Hermit card, the Virgo card. That it's literally the energies are changing right now as we finish out Virgo season and get ready to go into your season. Okay. So on the outcome here, this is finding that divine counterpart that completes it. It's the relationship you've dreamt about and wished for on this. Interesting little side note, but I'm seeing like a little model railroad that might resonate. Maybe you or them do model trains, or you had like a father, brother, grandfather, somebody that was into model trains, model railroads. Okay, that might only be for a few of you. The Chariot. It's the age-old math question too. What happens when a train leaves Boston and a train leaves Los Angeles? Where will they meet? Right where you hear the Big Bang. No, stop it. That's not funny. Well, it's kind of funny. Okay, that's not funny, haha, but it's funny, mathematical funny. All right. The Magician shows it's what you've manifested and brought in, and an end to the silence. Okay. Like if you've been feeling like alone or lonely for a while, it's not going to last much longer. That you're calling in the rewards with the Chariot. Once they do open up, it's not going to be dull or boring. And if there is an actual physical distance between the two of you guys, I see that like you're gonna close that gap really fast. Okay. This is the one that really loves you the same way that you love them. With that Magician card on the Star card, you guys have both done the work, put the work in, done the healing, and you're ready to go forward for a successful union between the two of you guys. I love that for you. It's beautiful energy. The Death card is a complete energetic reboot that calls in a true twin flame, true soulmate connection that literally I see goes up even a level or another degree above that on this one. That the World card takes you like, because you got different degrees. You've got the twin flames, the soulmates, the deep twin flame soulmates. You guys are like going like top shelf, top level, the highest degree on this into an end all be all connection. All right. Someone that will give their all to you just like you do to them. All right. With real and unconditional love. Nobody loves like a Cancer. It could be dealing with one at some point in everybody's life. They've dealt with one. But once you go crab, you never go back. It is the rewards, though, for believing in yourself and your faith. And the Empress believes in herself, all right? And with that World card, that's the end of the tarot journey. You've made it to the final card in the deck, all right? This goes forward that it is the one that will guide you on your path and keep you on your path together with a complete reboot. The Death card, that's my Windows blue screen of death in the tarot, okay? A complete reboot with like the recycle bin cleaned out. I'm being told to tell a Libra to check your recycle bin, all right? But on this one here, like it needs to empty it. It'll make the computer run faster, and it complete reboot back up. Okay. On the Chariot to the Four of Wands, the rewards show up to come in. And with this Star card, you guys have both done the heal, and you finally get that equal reciprocal relationship that you can trust and have waited for so long. With this much major arcana at the bottom, you are totally in a point of right person, right time. I love that for you. That's wonderful with the World card. You could be dealing with a Cancer or a Leo, could be a Scorpio. Aquarius is here, Gemini and Virgo. Again, another Libra. Also, Taurus is on this too. You then could be born on the 13th, the 23rd, the 7th, or the 4th, possibly even the 1st too. But yeah, this is the right person, right time that you've waited for. I love it for you. That's awesome. Libra, claim this thing down in the comments. We got to manifest this for you, especially if you've been feeling this overwhelmed as we're feeling up here. You are going to wind up in a happy union. You better invite me to the wedding. 3 of Cups of the Sun card. All right. But yeah, let's leave a comment. Let's claim this. We're all a family. We're all in this together. We're going to manifest this for you without a doubt. All right. We'll go all Captain Picard on this and make it so. And if you got a moment, I know you stay busy, but leave a comment. Let me know how this resonates. Even if it's just a little emoji, that means the world to me. Love and appreciate you for it. I do get notified of all of them. It helps the channel, helps the family. And I do see, like, and love all of them. I do even eventually reply to them, all right? It takes me a minute because I stay busy, but try to test it true. My arrow makes its way to you. And remember, it'll resonate to any placement of Libra within your chart because we're not just our sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs, but we're all parts of all our charts, okay? And I'm FHA compliant. I'll read for any sign or placement desires and inquires. And Libra's a TikTok if you're just coming in, Instagram as well. You Facebook too. You all are more than welcome to come on back over to the channel, and the reading is available in the September playlist. YouTube Archer Astrology. The link's in the bio. Help self. All right. Now, Libra, let's go into the super chats because how this is like a collective view. I do everything here. You get full beginning, middle, and end. I don't believe in extendeds, bonuses. I don't know what Patreon even is. It took me forever just to figure out the Discord, and the Mod Squad had to help teach me Discord. Okay, so I was able to install the most amazing software that if anybody tries to flag the channel, report the channel and that, it does, like, you've seen those videos, the videos where like they go into scammers call centers and crash their computers and take out their files and stuff. I saw those on YouTube. I loved it. I figured out and found the software. I was able to install that. Anybody tries to flag or report the channel or any of my featured channels, they're going to have to get a new computer. And I get an email with the links to the files. It's cool. But then I had to have the Mod Squad help me learn Discord. I don't know. All right, let's see what's up. Let's go into the super chats. We're going to go from Google Earth view on your collective reading. Watch how the super chats tie into this stuff. It's so cool, all right? So even for all y'all, this can almost be like a little bit of a bonus. It might resonate, all right? So let's do it to it. Let's see what we got. All right, make a little room. I want to use the Muse Tarot. I'm going to use the Muse Tarot this time, all right? Let me grab that over here. Okay. Let's do it to it. And guys, thank you so much for your donations to the channel. I appreciate all you guys. You guys are awesome. All right, tap me into the super chat energy, please. God's like, I already saw all the questions, Archer. I'm like, I know. You got to teach me how to do that. All right, let's see. Angel Eyes, what's up, honey? What do I need to do to improve the finances? Okay, gotcha, girl. Any tips on how Angel Eyes can improve her finances? Let's see what we got. Oh, thank you, Robert, for claiming. You rock. I like that screen name with all the threes, too. That is awesome. Hey, what's up, Sunflower Tabby? How you doing? Thanks for being here. 7 of Pentacles to the 2 of Pentacles. All right, biggest thing I've learned here on this with Temperance, you are amazing at the job you do. Don't be shy to learn some more different things. Go ahead and snoop into some of the coworkers and management, because what I see happening behind the scenes with the 2 of Pentacles to Temperance, somebody is going to leave on a bit of a medical leave with the Hermit card. There's going to be a position in work that opens up that they'll recommend you for it. They're going to be like, well, Angel Eyes already kind of knows this stuff. Why don't we have her fill in? So it'll start out with you just filling in a position and getting that payroll too. And then it'll actually go to the point where they're like, you know what? They've decided to retire or they're coming back into another spot and you can just keep this one, okay? So the best way I'm seeing to improve the finances, focus on some of the bosses in your workplace because you're going to be up for one of their jobs in the near future. And you'll already have a little background before you even have to dive into it head first, okay? Because you are known. You're known in your job, okay? The bosses, the higher-ups, and even HR, they know of your abilities and how good you are, all right? So you would be the first contender for this, all right? So I hope that helps. All right, Tia Bia. Oh, thank you for the hearts, Tia. That's cool. Give me a little energy check-in. What's up for Tia? I know what we saw last time during Virgo. Ace of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. There's some stuff behind the scenes coming together for you, literally with the Magician, that you've been wishing for. So you're the one doing the manifesting. You're in the generators. You're the one transmitting out. It's a little bit of pieces, though, coming together. Ace of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. That'll lead towards the Queen of Cups. So some of the stuff that's going to be going on this weekend for you is what's actually going to bring some pentacles together, the 9 and the 1. When are you guys looking good? When are you guys ready to start something? That the outcome goes to the Queen of Cups. You got love in your forecast by like the end of the weekend, all right? So I hope that helps. That easy peasy one for you. Is it Three of Swords? I like that. And the Page of Cups. Your Leo has cut out their Three of Swords thinking. Because first when I pulled it, I was like, don't tell me it's somebody else. But I was like, well, what I heard was, look at the yellow. Look at the yellow. Lion color. All right? So your Leo is cutting out his mindsets, that fear of commitment, and he's ready to go full term with the Page of Cups. And I feel Scorpio energy off of this one. So, yeah, that's where you're going to wind up at with him, okay? All right, hope that helps. All right, what's up, Janice? How you doing? All right, give me a little check-in for Janice. Let's see what's up. All right, let's see what's up. Ooh, Four of Wands. Oh, my word, girl. Four of Wands to the King of Cups on the Nine of Swords. The one on your mind wants to break the silence. Whether you know or not, I don't know if you know if this is your twin flame or not. What I'm seeing on this here is it's your connection is very, very, very followed the textbook twin flame journey. That's going to the King of Cups from the Nine of Swords. The one in your mind is getting ready to break the silence. It's starting to happen sooner, okay? Like the full moon did a little bit of a reboot on his energies last night. That's putting him into a King of Cups, and he realizes it's only you. There's that runner-chaser shift. I think we've talked about it for you before, too. It's been happening, okay? And I'm seeing on this one, too, having you in my moon manifestation water worked. I just heard your water worked, Archer. Your water worked, all right? Because all the super chats, all the personal readings I do in that, I always put your guys' intentions in my moon manifestation water that I do every new moon and every full moon. I'm a Cancer. I use the moon's energy. I know what to do with the moon. The moon's not in charge of me. I'm in charge of the moon, all right? I'm one of the moon baby crabs, not the crybaby crab. And the moon and me, we work well together. So what this here shows is that the water worked, and the one on your mind wants to break and end the silence and come back. It's a textbook classic twin flame reunion after the runner-chaser dynamic happens. So, but you're the one that knows if the one on your mind is your true twin or if it's just following that journey, okay? You know who I'm talking about, though, all right? So I do hope that helps. But yeah, it looks like it worked. I like this. All right, you got a little bit of like expect the unexpected that comes out for you. All right, Shrek, let's see what's up. Jen's not married. How's her money case going? All right, let me see what's up. Tap me into Jen's money case. Whoa. Let's see what we got. There we go. Thank you. Empress, Ten of Swords, Eight of Pentacles to the Sun card. And the Awakening, Judgment card comes out. She's going to wind up striking a plea deal is what I'm seeing. Once she gets in the hot seat, Empress of the Ten of Swords, she's going to play it off like she's looking pretty good and well. She will wind up with the Eight of Pentacles to the Sun card coming to a settlement, an agreement to help her side of the case out, okay? But on that Sun card, though, with the Eight of Pentacles, it'll take her a little bit. That Ten of Swords, it's going to tire her out, the court times and everything. But yeah, she'll wind up plea dealing, all right? She'll drop the charges down. She's still going to owe some moolah on that Eight of Pentacles, though. All right? So, hope that helps, bud. All right, let's see. Carla. What's up, Carla? Oh, my gosh, you're so generous. Thank you, Carla. That's awesome. All right, any updates on the Virgo's next moves towards you? Okay, got you. Let me see what's up. Well, I guess we have a little update. This deck is charged. Four of Pentacles. Let's see. Page of Cups, Three of Swords, Ace of Swords to the Ten of Pentacles. Right now, he's got some changes going on his side, okay? So he's either had something change in his work, got a new job altogether that's allowed him to cut out some of his Three of Swords ways of thinking because he was very, believe it or not, he's actually been in a place where he felt like he wasn't good enough. Like either his money wasn't right, he had a million things that he's like, this all has to be perfect. Like this guy's got lists, right? But something here is changing that he's getting some more money, makes him feel more confident because he can afford to take you out, to do stuff. With the Ace of Swords, this is the key factor of what he needed to come out of with the Ace of Swords. Once he cuts out this this worry that he doesn't have enough money, because I'm being told you don't care about the money, you don't care about his status, but he does. But whatever's going on right now is allowing him to cut out that fear of his status not being good enough, so he can take a shot with the Page of Cups and open his heart up to you a little bit more on the Four of Pentacles. And the Sun card's right underneath that. So there's a positive outcome predicted for it for you. All right? So I hope that helps. He is just having to get some of his and the thing is, he's not doing that bad, is he? Seven of Wands. I mean, this guy is thrift day. This guy here will shop at Dollar Tree, even if he's got enough money in his wallet to go to like Neiman Marcus. He'll be like, "No, Archer, it's cool." Like he's gonna be like, the thrift stores got closed, and he'd be like, "Well, yeah, but like you could." He's like, "Nope, I'm good. It's fine." So his money thing is finally coming to terms, and that's changing, so that he can be ready to move forward and feel confident enough to keep the relationship alive. All right. All right. What's up, Dr. Dot? Give me a little abundance and finances. Okay. Full show. I got you. Let's see what we got. Ooh, your money's going to get a little more stable. Notice how in the love readings, the Muse deck has been popping cards, but for you, it's like flowing. Even the way it's shuffling feels better. The Empress. Your finances will improve with the Ten of Swords. The Ace of Cups comes out. Have you been looking for something to change in the workplace? Because that's what's happening with the Page of Wands. There's going to be a little something that inspires you more. There's actually, and I don't see it so much being a raise as being some kind of a bonus that comes your way. I don't know if it's like a dividend or a payout, but on the finances and abundance, they like kind of flow together. Either you've got a stock payout, a 401k change, or some kind of a bonus that comes your way that gets reinstated. Like maybe when you started, they were like, well, we're not doing any bonuses this year. Sorry about that. Then all of a sudden you get one. Like it still works out. So your finances and your abundance will come together at the same time. And also with the Ace of Cups, especially when it's hooked up to the King of Wands, you're going to wind up with a little change and a more positive perspective in your love life too. That stuff between you and him will actually start working out for the better. He's got a lot of stuff on his side changing where he's realizing how much he really does love you, Page of Wands, and that how much like just the way you are inspires him. Okay. All right. So I hope that helps. All right, Randy, give me anything new and what's possibly coming in. All right, tap me into anything new and what's possibly coming in. All right, let me see what we got. The Moon card. Okay, this has recently just happened because there's still a little looking full moon out in the sky right now. I saw it this morning. The sun was already up. All right, we already had daybreak in Detroit, and the moon was still off in the western front. I was like, whoa. And it looked almost like this, but not so pinky. All right, Queen of Cups, 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups. What I'm seeing on this one here is the Moon card did cause a little bit of a change up for you, and now here's the thing. It got Inez thinking with the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Cups that, like, even though you saw a straight full moon, right? She saw a blacked out moon, okay? It affected her the opposite way. This was a minute where she stopped and was like, she's had a moment where she's thought and been like, you know what? I'm being kind of hard on Randy. He keeps trying. There's obviously feelings there. What am I doing to hold us back? And so there was a little bit of a change of perspective for her from this full moon, okay? It did get her just to reassess things from a newer perspective, okay? However, with the Queen of Cups to the 10 of Cups, you also have somebody else that's going to notice you in the week ahead, a different person. And here's the thing. It's somebody that she knows, that Inez knows. This is all happening orchestrated by God, where she's going to look to Inez and be like, man, have you seen Randy? Have you seen that guy down the street? Or however it gets worded to her, total. It's not a coincidence because this stuff all happens for a reason. But somebody's going to mention to her how good you look, like from a point that she's going to perceive it as being interested. And it'll help swap her around with the Queen of Cups to the 10 of Cups, where she'll awaken to her real love. God's going to like put some other people in place that are like just kind of reminding her how cool you are, Randy, or how much you do love her, okay? This could just be a mutual friend of hers or something. It's like a conversation of like, you know, I thought Randy was really a great person. Like if you weren't so involved with him, like it's a friend of hers. It's like if you and Randy hadn't been together, I'd have gone for him. He seems like he's a cool guy. every little thing being said is going to help redirect this course, okay? So even though it's something new, it's her, but it's a new mindset. The full moon has affected her in the complete opposite way that it's affected you, all right? But in a positive mindset, all right? So I hope that helps, buddy. Thank you, bro. All right, guys. And Libra, thank you very much for being here today as well. Thank you for taking time out of your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I do appreciate you for that and love you very much. Thank you for subscribing, liking, sharing, and commenting as well. And God, thank you for the messages we got today for Libra. As always, we are truly appreciative for your divine love, protection, direction, and guidance. Thank you. All right, Libra, if you want to book that personal private reading with me, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. Otherwise, feel free to check this out. The September playlist is available. And until next time, I'll see you then. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, you're all more than welcome to come over and subscribe to the channel. The video, the reading is now available in the playlist for you, and feel free to scroll around, timestamp, etc., and so on. All right, Libra. Until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. I love you, Libra.